Well, I'm gonna be like, how do we have 40 minutes of footage and we've shot nothing, and this is how?
Croissant, the movie, and it's very bad.
Yeasty little pig.
What is happening?
Bread. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to the Kitchen and Jorn
Welcome
Show.
to Kitchen and Jorn Show.
Thank you to Factor for sponsoring this video. We'll talk a little bit more about them later.
Yes.
Today we are trying all of the Costco's fresh baked breads. So they have a bunch of different bagels. We have a fun little baked good, perhaps a baguette or two.
You know, it's bread, okay?
Yeah.
Get over it. Grow up.
Everybody loves bread, as per usual. When Kristin and I rate the food, we rate it on a scale of just okay, pretty good, really great. If you absolutely suck,
Your penalty box bad.
and if Kristin and I disagree,
then it goes in the fight box. And the thing about the fight box today is that it's going to be filled with lots of yeasty creations, which is why it's really important to always pee after the fight box, because you never know what can happen to your important special places.
This is really good. This is really good.
If you don't put this in the video, I'm quitting the channel.
Okay. Before we try some delicious bread, should we talk about some delicious Factor?
We should. Let's talk about Factor.
All right.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
It's lunch.
Look at this delicious food.
Oh my goodness.
What's going on?
We want to talk to you a little bit about Factor. Factor makes meeting your nutrition goals easier than ever by delivering fresh, never frozen, dietitian approved meals directly to your doorstep.
Eat stress-free with Factor's delicious, ready-to-eat meals. Every fresh, never frozen meal is ready to eat in 2 minutes. You can choose from a weekly menu of 35 options. For example, Calorie Smart, keto meals, protein plus meals, and veggie or vegan meals.
Factor also allows you to skip the takeout trap. Factor is cheaper and more delicious. On kind of like a personal note, we were actually planning on shooting this during the fires, and we ended up not because a lot was going on. And honestly, having that first box was like a lifesaver. Like the fact that we didn't have to leave our house, we just had these meals, we didn't have to think about them. It provided me and Brie with that peace of mind that we would not have had otherwise.
I want to try my creamy Parmesan chicken.
I want to try my pork chop, my grits, and my zucchini.
That's so good.
Oh, really good.
The texture is great. The flavors are great.
It's actually really nice to take a break from our fake food video and eat real food.
Real food, yeah.
Head to factor75.com and use the code 50KitchenandJorn to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box.
Thank you, Factor, for sponsoring this video.
You ready to go back to the video?
Let's go back to the video.
Whoa! Oh my gosh, we're back.
Thanks, Factor.
Thanks, Factor. Let's talk about some bread now that is not as good, but is bread, I guess.
It's bread.
Baguette. Why are there two?
I don't know. It's Costco. Why is there two? Because they made me. That's Costco.
I don't need two baguettes. I barely need one baguette.
You gotta let that go, buddy. It's just Costco. You'll be asking that question too many times if you don't. All right, so.
Oh, you don't want to talk over the sound of All right, I'm done touching the bread.
Thank you. Costco, Kirkland's signature baguette.
The way you said baguette makes it sound like a slur.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know why that sounds worse. That's just a sports.
Oh, okay.
That's just ESPN being like.
I'm gay.
That's ESPN setting us up push
Like,
notification.
shut up. We have buttered the baguette. We're gonna put some flaky salt.
Well, butter and bread, undefeated.
But I will say the crust is just a little bit soggy. I wish the crust had a more crispy flakiness to it.
Well, I don't like when my bread crunches. I don't like it. That's just me. That's my opinion. I think when bread crunches, it falls apart.
I love crunchy bread.
I don't like being showered in bread.
I just think it's a little too chewy for me. I think the baguette is just okay.
I think it's pretty good.
So it's going in the fight box.
It's going in the fight box.
Well, the good thing is
There's two of them.
there's two of them. Oh. People say that about us all the time.
With the same level of derision. Great, there's two of them.
Two over here that never STFU.
Stuff? Oh, shit.
There you go. She got there.
Next, we're trying these onion and cheese pinwheels.
So these are sort of like a savory pastry. They're in the bread section. I counted them.
Ooh, that is a rich nose. It's very oniony.
Texture-wise, it kind of just looks like the layers and flakiness of a croissant,
Yes.
but savory.
So I guess that is cheese. It kind of just thought it was underbaked. That is cheese. Interesting. Okay. Well, I hate this.
It's just enough savoriness to kind of ruin the croissant aspects of this.
Yeah, it's just someone tried to remake Croissant, the movie, and it's very bad. I didn't spit it out, but it's not good. It's so oniony. Have you ever wanted an onion croissant, here you go. But
Yeah.
you are alone.
And texture-wise, the cheese is just sort of making it soggy.
They don't look terrible. They're just, maybe
They don't look terrible, they just are terrible.
They just aren't terrible.
They're uglier on the inside.
They are, I think they're just okay, but like, they're barely just okay.
They're barely just okay.
Next, we're trying the artisan rolls. They're like little ciabattas in a bag. What do you mean twist and pull? What does that mean? Twist? Okay, I'm pulling. I don't understand the bread. It wants things from me that I can't provide it.
Okay, well I broke
You
it.
just break it.
I just ripped it.
Thank you. There we go. We got it. This is good. This is better than the baguette.
It holds butter really well. You know, you could tell you could pile on sandwich ingredients and it wouldn't get soggy.
It's reliable. It's got flavor holes, it's got sauce holes. You laugh, but sauce holes in a sandwich
Are
important. Sauce holes are critical.
We gotta have a place for the aioli to pool, you know?
It also has a lot of structural integrity on the outside, so the sauce will be held in. I don't know what that was.
That's good. The artisan rolls are pretty good. We're big fans. What is this?
This is a Parmesan bagel.
Actually, should we just cut and do you want to toast them?
No.
Okay, yeah, because that isn't natural. That's against God.
Oh, they make you buy 2 packs?
They did, but I just paid for them and then didn't go get them.
Listen, I think store bagels, especially store bagels in LA.
We don't have the water for good bagels.
We don't have the water. I admit that. Okay, New York, we get it. We get it. We don't have the water for good bagels.
I also purchased the cream cheese at Costco, which is why I have a bucket. There's a lot of cheese on this, and I think that helps. It's got like a really nice crispiness to the outside.
In the pantheon of bagels I've had, it's absolutely just okay. In terms of like
LA bagels.
an LA store-bought bagel, it's pretty good. But like in terms of like, is it amongst like the better bagels I've had in my life?
No, not even close. For what it is, I would say the Parmesan bagel is pretty good.
Pretty good. Oh my God.
And cheese is doing a lot of the heavy lifting.
Honestly,
there.
the cream cheese is too.
Yeah.
God, I'm about to eat like 4 more depressing bagels, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Fun. The Costco everything bagel.
It is funny that everything bagel really is just 3 things. Like, just call it like a sesame seed, onion, poppy seed bagel.
Somehow it's very bland.
Yeah. It hits everything, but yet nothing. I just got the aftertaste of this bagel.
Kind of sour, right?
Yeah.
The aftertaste is gross.
It will not leave. It just is still there, and I cannot get rid of it.
It's just boring. It's a boring bagel.
It's like what if a boring onion came to your house and stayed a little bit too long? I think it's penalty box bad, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it's penalty box bad.
What's next?
Stupid bitch ass bagel. This is the French toast bagels. Interesting. I thought these were gonna be like cinnamon or raisin or whatever. I was prepared to be like, bleh, barf. But now I'd be like, ooh, barf. You know? Theoretically, French toast would have like an eggy situation, right? Theoretically, I don't know. I'm not the king of bagels. They asked me, but I said no.
I requested to be removed from the running.
I was like, please, I can't be king of bagels this year. I have too much on my plate. Okay, here's my thinking. I think that if you're gonna get store-bought bagels, sweet is the way to go. I think sweet is a more stable flavor profile than savory.
Yeah,
in
I
my
can
opinion.
understand that.
And so because of that, I think these are the best bagels we've had so far. The bake is bad though.
The bake is bad. There's no texture. However, they're
sweet.
cinnamony, and they
Yeah.
are like a pleasant thing to eat.
I'm getting the egg wash.
In the color,
Yeah, in the color, and you can taste the fattiness of it. You
I'm
know,
comfortable saying this is pretty good. I might even say really great.
I don't know, I wouldn't go that far.
Okay. We're not feeling that
I
generous.
don't go that far. I think these are pretty good. These are pretty good. If you have to buy a bagel from Costco,
Buy the French toast one.
so far, this is the one I would buy. These are the plain bagels. I don't know what you're expecting is gonna happen here.
I have a feeling they are gonna bore us.
I think they're gonna be plain bagels. I think they're gonna be fine.
All right, plain bagel.
Plain a bagel. It's fine.
It's chewy.
Honestly, it's kind of better. It's better than most of the other bagels.
I think because it's not trying to have other flavors, like it's really just like, this is a fun little puffy bread bite.
You know, I'm not impressive or delicious, but I am food.
And you can eat me.
And you can eat me, and sometimes that's enough.
Perfectly tasty, pretty average bagels.
These are pretty good, but I would say, I think all of these breads are on the we bought these breads at Costco scale. You know, it's like, keep that in mind. Is that it for the bagels?
Yeah, that was the last bagel.
Oh, thank God. This is a rosemary Parmesan cheese loaf, and it's the last thing we're eating.
Hard bread.
Let's see. Ooh, the inside
Smells like rosemary.
smells like rosemary. The inside very smells like rosemary.
That's delicious.
They're delicious.
Oh my god.
That's really good. Put that back in the bag. Keep that safe, girl.
Wow, this is the most flavorful bread we've had all day.
That is so good.
Oh my god. And I'm not usually the biggest fan of rosemary, but
Really?
it's perfectly balanced, like the rosemary and the cheese. Oh, it's tart. It's savory. The butter is just a perfect addition.
You can taste every element.
The crust is so good too. The rosemary Parmesan loaf,
Really
great.
Really great. This is the best bread of the day.
This is Costco's best product
This
right
is
now.
I don't know if it's their best
Okay,
product.
I'm going too far.
This is actually the best product I've ever purchased.
I like this almost as much as I like my PlayStation 5.
Honestly, that's a pretty...
That's high praise.
Wow, okay, we tried all the Costco breads. I feel like we got like a little depressed in the bagel corridor, but once we reemerged and had like an actual thing of bread, it was better. Thanks so much to Factor for sponsoring this video. We do a video, will it go YouTube?
She got it. She got it. She's the best.
a
New
video-
videos every Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific time.
I usually don't say that line, that's why I didn't know it.
Fun fact.
All right, we love you
We
guys.
love you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Bye. Thank you, Factor.